Hi, trust you had a nice spring break. I'm Dean Conklin, the director of the Frostig School. I wanted to put this little video together to share with you some ideas that we have at Frostig about how things will look for the remainder of the year. Before I do that, I'd like to express my thanks to the staff for their ability to transition from traditional classroom teaching to online teaching and to do so very effectively. It was just the week before spring break that we moved into this new format, and I've just been so impressed with the way staff has handled this situation, and then the way students and families also came on board. So by the end of the week, last week, we really had things pretty dialed in. We've spent time over spring break making even more improvements, and we think starting on Monday, we're really going to be in good shape teaching kids both academically and emotionally. We've developed very strong social learning components to the plan that we have, and we're excited about that. Now, about how things are looking for education in general. As you probably know, earlier this week, the governor announced that this remote learning format would continue in public schools for the remainder of the year. The superintendent in Pasadena, as well as other school districts, followed suit the next day in their announcements that the schools would continue in this format and that students would not be coming back. I'm a part of a group called the Pasadena Area School Heads, the heads of all the independent schools in Pasadena, and we have had ongoing conversations about this topic. And while we are not ready to fully commit to this idea that we won't be coming back at all, we are in agreement that we're driven by safety of students and families. And given that number one priority of student safety, we think it's pretty doubtful that we'll be coming back. As a result of that, we are making plans moving forward for what the remainder of the school year will look like. We'll be staying in this online format. We will be looking at all of the issues around the end of the year. We know there's so much emotion connected to the ceremonies that we have, the prom we have set up, all the end of the year activities. We plan on having conversations with staff, with students and parents, and coming up with plans to address all those issues. So students, I want to let you know, we are not just focused on the academics. We are focused on all the end of the year activities. We're working on all those aspects. And in the next week or two, we will have more and more plans put together about what all that will look like. As we look beyond the end of this school year, we fully expect to open for the traditional summer school, extended school year, and we're certainly committed to starting the next school year face-to-face in our classrooms at Frostig. Our commitment is to communicate with all of you as families, to keep you posted, to let you know what we're doing. If you have questions, you can either call Frostig or email me, dean@frostig.org. Thank you so much for your commitment to Frostig and for all the calls and emails that you've sent us expressing your appreciation. We know these are not easy times, but as we all come together, it's interesting, we can follow the success attributes, things like perseverance and emotional coping and self-awareness, and work together to make sure that we are offering a program to kids that is respectful, that is supportive of their academic needs and emotional needs. And we're going to get through this. We're here for you. Thank you very much.